Hey guys, this is Bye Bye Money, and today is January 29th, 2021. And welcome to my live trading journal with live commentary, scalping the ES using only one single setup, the two-legged pullback. Notice anything different, guys? Finally decided to reveal my face. Yes, this is actually how I look like. I am a panda. I'm a panda bear. Panda, 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 panda. I got brought in Atlanta to some dope lean and the Fanta. Yep, this is me. This is Bye Bye Money. I know you guys been waiting for a long time to see how I look like, and this is it. Of course, I'm just kidding. I am not a panda. I am a human being. But according to my friends and family, I actually kind of look like this panda. So you don't have to stretch your imagination too far. I figured it'd be good to show my face at least through this avatar, because so many people say, how are you so calm in your trades? Like when your trades go against you, you're so calm. When you enter 5 contracts, you're so calm. It's because you guys can't see my face. Oftentimes I'm not calm. Sometimes I am, when I think the trade's good and I think it's going to go my way. And my nerves are getting better, but I figured that it might be helpful to see my face so you can see some of my facial expressions, especially when trades go against my way. And yeah, hopefully it it's helpful for you, so you know that it's okay to be a little stressed out sometimes. But yeah, hopefully it's also helpful just to experience overall, to see a face, to see some facial expressions, especially when you're trading 5 contracts, whatnot. Also, not only am I showing my face for the first time, but today I have made the biggest trade in my life. And hopefully you can stick around to see that. It's the biggest trade I've done in my life, and I'm yeah, I don't know if it'll always happen. It could be just the volatility, but um, I did trade it perfectly. But stick around to see. You can even see some of my stakes and maybe learn from them. But for me, it was still a good trade. I traded comfortably, and yeah, stick around to check that out. And yeah, for those who don't know what the two-legged pullback is, simply it is a price action setup that looks like this. We call this a first pullback, first entry, second pullback, and we like to enter into the second entry. We like to find this pattern on the charts, and we can also call it A, B, C pattern, and we like to enter the second entry. And the second entry is right here. And so, for instance, on this chart, we have a two-legged pullback here, but I'll move it. And you can see here we have a two-legged pullback, and it was enough to make a scalp here on this chart. And we like to find this setup in key areas such as key, support resistance levels, channels, trend lines, moving averages. Here you see it, we're on the top of the trading range, and we like to find the two-legged pullback there. And see the first entry. Traders are wondering what's going to happen. They see this, they like what they saw. So when it comes back a second time, they like to enter. It's very much like a same psychology as a double top and double bottom. So why do we like to find this setup? Well, according to Al Brooks, the father of price action, he says that the market loves to move in twos. In fact, it has to move in twos because it's part of our DNA. And typically when the market makes a second attempt of something, what we like to call the second entry, institutions and traders are way more confident the second time around. And so we like to enter in along with the institutions, and especially if they're near key areas such as the support resistance levels. And so this is a live trading journal of me scalping the ES using this setup. If you'd like to know more details about the setup, such as how to count legs, how to identify the second entries, how to even identify traps, then check out the description below. I have a playlist there going into more details of this setup. And also, if you see the chart here, I have a bunch of numbers and boxes. The dark red and dark green numbers is an indicator that automatically defines, identifies second entries, finds, and counts legs. So the dark red numbers are second entries, and dark green numbers are second entries as well. And so, for instance, here we see a dark number, dark 2. So we can look at the chart and say, oh, we're in good context. Are we, is this a second entry? And we'll see the dark 2. we say yes, a second entry, and increases our odds to go into the trade, especially with a good signal bar, top of the trading range like this. Basically a triple top here, and it was enough to make a scalp. So if you'd like to know more details about the indicator, then you can check out the official website at www.twoleggedpullback.com. And so for this video, I'll be showing you guys live trading, me scalping the ES. And like I said, I made the biggest trade in my life on this video, and yeah, and hopefully it could be helpful for you. I personally think I didn't trade it perfectly, but I traded it comfortably to my comfort level. So you may not agree with how I trade, but you know, this is hopefully regardless helpful. You know, everyone has their own kind of trading style, but um, for me, it's still centered around the two-legged pullback, and yeah, hopefully it's helpful. And yep, stick around, enjoy, and as always, happy trading and God bless. Alright guys, we have a H4 failure here. H4 failure. Micro double bottom. Gonna swing this, most likely, at least to the top of this pivot, but we could also do a double of the signal bar. Double of the signal bar is this, way up here. It's a pretty big signal bar, pivot bar at least. Let's see here. Have a H4 failure, top of this trading range, and on the 20 EMA. Micro double bottom at the moment. Could be a triple bottom. Going to ride this up here. Let's take let's double this here. Pretty much the top of this. Should give myself a break even protection here. Now I'll let this ride a little bit. Let's see if we can get our swing. We'll basically double this bar and kind of the top of this pivot here. I'm a little worried this pivot might give us some headache, but currently 5 points right now. Let's get that last point. Come on, come to Papa. Come on. Let's get that last point. Holding. Holding. Ooh, one tick away. Come on. Come to Papa. Ooh. Ooh, tickled it. Nice. There's our one scalp. That's enough for today. What is that? 1,625. H4 failure at the top of this trading range, and also 20 EMA on a strong uptrend with a measured move, or with a 2-to-1 risk ratio, basically targeting the top of this pivot here. But yeah, with that single trade, we can call it a day. So H4 failure, I'll take that. Two-legged pullback setting up here. A, B, C, but double top, micro double top. Currently, I might consider a break under here with a micro double top. I would have loved if it peaked up to give me the technical two-legged pullback, but I don't think we're going to get it. I think I'm going to have to trade this here. Failed breakout. This should happen pretty quick. If not here, and then the next one. How about runner setup? Runner setup. What if I want a runner in a trading range? Not this one, then the next one. The market's being very stingy. Basically, a micro triple top here. It might actually trigger our two-legged pullback here. It does. I might be interested in a double position here, but we'll see. I know you guys are going to hate this, but I may need to raise my stop here to get ready for this two-legged pullback. We'll see here. Hopefully I can just scalp out here and just be done with it. I don't want to have to scale in. Prefer not to. So close. Should I skunk this? No, I'm comfortable here. Pretty sure it's gonna continue downtrend. Okay, I got my scalp. Runner now. How far can my runner? Okay, not very far apparently. Runner got stopped out. So this created essentially a triple top, which was enough for me for my two-legged pullback. I really wish it just gave me the two-legged pullback, a technical two-legged pullback, which it could still, and I might still be interested. Very confusing. I don't like this. I don't like when I'm confused. What to do? What to do? Okay. Happy I didn't go short there because we were reversing with a perfect scalp, but reversing it back again. We lost it. Boy, oh boy. I'm bringing this guy back here. Ooh, bounced off so fast. I didn't get filled. I'm kind of glad I didn't get filled. Put it too late. Okay, now I'm filled. My risk is big right now. Bigger than 4 points. Usually that means we need to double our target here. Bigger risk. So what's happening here now? We have our own trading range, another trading range actually. Didn't even see this. It's another trading range happening. Here. And this could be the failed breakdown of this smaller trading range here. So I wouldn't be surprised if this gives us a point real quick up here. Ultimately could stop me out and punish me for not being patient hitting my original target here. Shows you should always be patient, wait for your setup, don't chase the setup, don't have FOMO. There's no reason to have FOMO here. Let's see. Unfortunately, we'll need to do this. Okay, now we're trading actual risk here. Be doubling my position. Essentially scaling it here. I'm just so certain it doesn't come back down. Oh baby, here we go. doubling my position here. There we go. Goodness gracious. Actual risk. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy for sure. Actual risk. What's gonna happen here? This is gonna melt. Let's get ready. Get ready. This is gonna melt. So I took the actual risk and I doubled my position here. The actual risk is this low here to this high, and I doubled it. So swing traders here. I'm gonna front run this actually. Maybe a point here. Tick. Front run and tick. Ah, I should just get out now. Alright, I'm out. I'll take that. It didn't hit my target, but man, I don't want to get too greedy here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, I could have held it longer, but I was too much of a wuss. Too much of a wuss here. But wow. Okay. I know you guys are gonna hate me for extending my risk, but yeah, I wanted to get out. I wasn't sure if people are front running this 1 point. Wow, wow, okay. I mean, if it just reversed, I would have to stop out, but I wanted to see it come down one more time. Jeez Louise. Okay. Not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. 10K, first hit of the 20 EMA, perfect hit on 20 EMA. And yeah, reversed. I chickened out, got out around 10 points. I like 10 points because Albrook says he takes 10 points no matter what and just takes it. I probably could have swung more because of 2 times this risk here, but I was happy with my profit there. Jeez, okay, wow. Wow, I'm still, wow, okay. Alright. I think it's nice to know when to swing and when not to swing. I could have just scalped out there, but since I swung it, just seeing this strong downtrend felt like a better option. I do feel like I need to better formulate when to swing and when to scalp. I think I swung because we were on a strong downtrend, and just touching the 20 EMA was a struggle. Right when we touched it, we basically wicked it, and I just saw it come back down here, and Decided to double the actual risk. I'm still curious if it's going to hit my actual risk here. Right here. Actual risk is the bottom here to the top of this wick. And believe it or not, could have made more off this. I swung 10 contracts. Jeez, alright. It actually hits my 2-to-1. Goodness gracious, it hit my 2-to-1 and it bounced off of it. I think other people were in this trade as well, as I was. Bounced off of there. People taking the profits here. People still taking the profits here. Stalling out here a little bit, 1 tick below, 2 ticks now. Okay. People taking the profits here. Big swing. Jeez. People taking the profit still. That 2-to-1 from here to here. Biggest trade of my life for sure. Biggest trade of my life. Jeez. Wow. I can't believe it. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's end it there. I think I'm done for today. What a good way to end the week. As always, happy trading and God bless.